Conference USA right here today. This is a surprising matchup. The proverbial David versus Goliath, a ranked versus an unranked team. An opportunity to spring a major upset and build a legacy. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Air Force Falcons, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Returner choosing to field this one. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down here for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And now the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made after just a short gain. That run sets up a critical third down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Crucial third down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Handoff from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Let's go. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
And the Eagles with 1st and 10 here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
It's a shotgun run call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Offense off to a great start. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution of that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll toss it to the right side. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's tackled after the catch. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Checks this down to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now?
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Motion now from the tight end. They'll run it here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. QB decides to keep it here. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On the ground, it's Hicks. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Got it again. Gets some space around the 30.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Falcons begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Testing the right side here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Now it's second down here. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Eagles will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner looking to create better field position. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Falcons offense is on the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They stop him right at the 24.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Important second down play coming up. And they'll use the ground game here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Receiver in motion now. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's got some open field ahead at the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Eagles. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. But they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Now they get set to kick it away. Turner decides to field it. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Catch made, a lot of space now. Finally brought down, but the gain moves it to the 44.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. And there's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Tackle is made at the 37-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
On the double.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Gain of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And out comes the field goal unit. Kick is up and no good. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Brought down after picking up 5 yards. So 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That game makes it 2nd and medium. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. And he'll be brought down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Got it.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He finds his man. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the...
Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And the route is on.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Falcons offense is on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Down he goes. A sack.
On the play.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20 yards.
He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Now they'll run it on the toss. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
He's escaping the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's got his man open downfield. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Well, we just have not seen a lot of this today at all from this offense, but they'll take it. Big positive play here. Game is out of reach. They're still just trying to put up any yardage that they can to help build their confidence for next week.
4th down. He's throwing for it. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it.
You know, this is what makes this quarterback so hard to defend. Of course, you want to take away his throwing game, take away his receivers, but then he uses his legs to pick up a 1st down. This defense is going to have to make some adjustments. Be aware of him scrambling for big yards.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this one.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And it's a sack. The 2-point try fails, and they can't get into that deficit any further. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. recover the onside kick. Looks like they've been practicing that one. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Come on, set.
Using his legs, it's Sanders. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved a goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff invite. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.